Engage 8,
and that'll
bro.
make it second
He
down.
just came at me.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Wide open receiver complete. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants.
I didn't think it was going to open up that perfect. That was great. They keep fucking doing this weird ass coverage on me. Like that last one, they went engage 8 and just pulled 3 of them out to try to defend downfield to anybody that ran loose.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, no, get up, brother.
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Now Newton.
I had that, dude.
That's complete to his running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make this a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
I'm surprised he's not burning clock right now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Caught left side, and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Newton now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. Now a first down carry by Bell. And an alley to run. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
He's getting open like that.
There. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. On 1st and 10, Newton. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
I got it, dude.
Is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands.
Dude.
That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Oh, that was almost going the other way.
That's absolutely terrific technique right there.
That cornerback dove for that shit.
Hey, zone coverage, knew where his man was in relation to the football at all times, and made a nice play.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
20, 180. Do some.
To the air again, Newton. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Hey, he's
so on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance.
Dude, I thought we were getting through this time, man.
New York set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tag and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A first down throw coming for Vick. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A very solid gain of 27.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
Dude, everything was getting fucked up.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see if I can pull this out.
Vick operating on first down.
Everything is looking bad. Everything looked really covered.
Taken down. Look at this. It's the former Giant, Robert Ayers. In there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
Was it?
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Yeah, he knows what's going on. I'm going to try something else.
Back to throw. Man open, that's Terrell Owens.
Oh!
This time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good
Dude, if he goes back to that same coverage, that swing pass. Hey, get off that one, Bush. Let me run that route. All right, here.
Back to throw. This is caught. It's Cooks. And now before this first down play, we're going to get
some time to fucking.
As I did. The stoppage with just over a minute to
I just wanted to slow it down. Yeah.
1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts.
Oh, what?
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They'll give it to him up the
Go,
middle.
go, go.
He's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go. The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
A big play looming for the Giants.
They did exactly what I wanted, dude.
They're going to try and run for it. And he's going to get in the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful, and we've got ourselves a tie football game.
This is a hell of a comeback, boys. Let's go.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild 4th quarter.
Started out with a safety.
take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that. But
Yeah,
they have all their play sequences
right
called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And he can't get it off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. David Irving getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, and I'm going to get up and put us the field goal up. We're going to win.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack.
Do something.
Now Newton. Being chased out left. Well, this is taken in.
I can't believe he got it. 1 second. Let's go. Yeah, you ain't got nothing, bro. It's over.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That'll cover him. He ain't going to be able to get past it. Yeah, I got it.
Now it's Newton sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in.
Yeah, that would have been a pick, and we would have been gone.
A teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past,
we won. We're going to receive. Let's go.
First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score,
man,
the other team gets
that could have been a pick.
And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This fielded at the 2. Runs through the contact. And New York set to take the field. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley.
Go, boy.
He finds an opening past the 40. And all the way up to the 45.
Let's go!
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
I told you, bro. He can truck all day.
He can spin, he can juke, he can make you miss, he can drop his shoulder on you. Some of that elusiveness we saw at Penn State has definitely translated to the NFL game. Saquon Barkley hit the proper buttons and turn him loose.
And some room to roam now. Throw right side to Cooks. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Well, in overtime, I think Coach is always wondering, where's that magic line for my kicker? They're already in.
This could be the win right here. This could be the win right here. That Cooks just do his thing. And maybe I get it.
Throughout the game, it's constantly being updated by teams. It starts with pregame. Okay, how do you feel? As the game goes on, they might ask him again. Still feel that same note?
And this will be caught. It's a
Let's go! Let's go!
And absolute stunned silence here as they have come in and stolen this one in overtime. Partner, great game.
That was so sick, dude. Put the fucking tippy toe on the edge. Beautiful pass.
A little whipped cream on top.
Look at you.
Yeah, all the way, dude. That was so dope.
Pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game.
That was so sick.
To overtime, and then we get the
I gotta save this fucking replay.
What a game.
So that'll do it for us. Charles Davis and all the hard-working men and women on our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.
Yeah, dude, that was ridiculous.